social media is the 21st century business card.
Yep, that Facebook page you've been detailing nonstop lately isn't just for fun anymore. And if you don't even have a Facebook page or another social media outlet, it may be time to think about getting on board.
More and more we're using these social networks for business and career. In fact, some of the most spirited entrepreneurs in northern Michigan have already figured that out. New at 10, our special report on the social media sensation. His dispatches from a seemingly better place are posted on Twitter for all to see.
There are days where I'm the happiest man alive.
They're enough to make any cubicle dweller jealous.
I started the business for the lifestyle.
Come on, let's go outside. Come on, go out.
Rod Call's business is called Snaloha.
The whole concept behind Snaloha is it's the lifestyle somewhere between the islands and the Arctic.
And as you can see, Rod's work can be done at a backyard tiki bar or even a sailboat on Grand Traverse Bay. Across Grand Traverse County on a Snaloha-like setting, a more hectic work is taking place ahead of the upcoming parade of homes.
Everything in the entire home is my company's design.
Interior designer Shane Inman.
Oh, those look great. The doors look great.
His meticulous work is hands-on, it's detail-oriented, it's a controlled frenzy. Beautiful, as some of his finished product suggests.
I tell my clients all the time I'm a businessman first and then I'm an interior designer.
Two northern Michigan business people working at two different paces, but subscribing to part of the same new business model.
Twitter,
Facebook, and we use LinkedIn.
Twitter and Facebook in my blog.
It's the social media explosion, and it's arrived in northern Michigan. It's built right into Rod Call's Snaloha brand. He sells clothing and gear and keeps overhead down by doing it from home, but it's spreading the Snaloha state of mind that could make Rod Call rich someday.
Sales is secondary for the social media, for me. It's really the community around what the brand stands for.
And he's spreading that all over the net with messages to Twitter followers, a Facebook fan page, and more. All free advertising that does drum up business.
Within a week, I was talking to people all over the world.
Shane Inman is using social media like the good old boys use the country club.
That's really what I wanted to do, was take advantage of the free marketing. And Twitter has given me back more in the month that I've been on it than I've gotten out of 4 years of membership dues that I pay, thousands of dollars yearly for.
He's making contacts to help expand into the Chicago area. And most of all, he's learning from others.
Now, the basis of Twitter is not to get on there and talk about you. You want to promote others, and by promoting others, you're spreading the word of yourself.
So how does all of this work? Well, Facebook here has been a darling of millions for years now. Twitter is the thing that's really starting to go mainstream. You can use it right here on the web, from a mobile device like an iPhone, even your cell phone. Think of it as a news feed. It's short 140-character updates from people you follow. Follow anyone you think is interesting, and people who think you're interesting will follow you back. And why should northern Michigan businesses think about joining the conversation, so to speak?
It's not going away anytime soon.
It's here to stay. And I kind of say, you know what, it's time to ditch the dinosaur mentality.
Jody Moss and Michelle Cortegiano are creating a new business of their own out of the medium. ATI Attraction Marketing. They're helping northern Michigan business people with social media, especially those who want to deal with young people.
They are digital. They don't know anything but the internet. So you need to work in their medium.
Yeah, every once in a while you earn the right to say, hey, check out something about me.
They helped Shane Inman get on Twitter, and they're helping others at seminars across northwest Michigan.
And we just realized that it was time to take this to the public.
In their own words, the ladies are trying to harness the power of relationship marketing.
What we've been able to do with Twitter is we've been able to grow a pretty nice group of northern Michigan entrepreneurs and business people that are really helping each other spread the word about each other.
And it's an important new community to join.
If you don't have a website, then I don't really think somebody takes your business model seriously, because a website doesn't have to be expensive.
And it's way beyond business. MDOT is using Twitter to tell drivers about road closures in real time. State Senator Michelle McManus is one of many politicians on board. Baseball fans can talk directly to Tigers beat reporter Jason Beck.
Basically, it's a powerhouse for moving information.
Michelle and Jody's top tips:
be who you are on these sites, because a lot of times people want to do business with you because of who you are.
What you put out there, you're really not going to get back. So you need to be aware of your presence.
And things like that are working for Northern Michigan business owners like Shane Inman and Rod Call.
To use the goofy analogy, I mean, I'm steering the ship, but I'm letting the customers kind of direct the course, if you will.
Well, if Twitter goes away and it's just a fad, then I have lost nothing. Nothing. If it isn't, and that bus is just getting ready to take off, then I'm already on it, and I'm front row, I'm front seat, and I'm ready to go.
So are you ready to get on board? We've posted some links and resources for getting your social media feet wet. Find it all on fox33.com.